This is just for us, the members, and I want to address this too. So look at this right here. Let me see. Okay, episode, cool. BM just posted this. I have not. Let me double check as of right now. Make sure I'm not making nothing up or nothing like that. Boom boom bop a dop boom bap boom bow. Yep. My DM I sent him 2 weeks ago has still not been opened. There has been communication prior to that. So, and my account is verified, and I do not pay for verification. It is a legit verified Instagram account. So it's popping up to the top, and it was delivered and it was seen. This was posted today. A lot of y'all have been sending me this 4 hours ago. As of recently, a reactor channel ran our videos through their content ID system, and we got hit with copyright claims on our own video. Producing this content takes a lot of work and the organization. So, as you can imagine, this was a major setback and a huge issue to sort out. This was a reminder of how important it is to protect our work. So, here's what we're doing next. We've partnered with Future Limited to manage our content and monetize on our channels. We're launching a revenue sharing program for reactors. If you create reaction content and you want to stay in the loop and earn from it, apply through the link in the description box or of our latest upload. Sorry, episode 56. That's today's episode 56. If selected, you'll get a response by email. We look forward to reviewing your submissions. So a couple of things. Y'all sent me this, excited. T, you can react now. T, you can do this. Listen, guys, this copyright thing with me took place 2 weeks ago. I reached out to BM, someone I've had a back and forth conversation with via DM before, got nothing and no answer. A lot can change within a year. People can grow, people can feel away, people can feel like you don't have access to me anymore. You have every right to feel that way. It's your DM, it's your everything. But this right here, YouTube, when you're monetized on YouTube, they already take a cut. I think it's like 45% or something like that. So they said we have created reaction content, way to stay in the loop and earn from it. So this is sounding like, I don't know. I'm just guessing. This is sounding like they're gonna take another cut on top of the YouTube cut. You know what I'm saying? When I do these reactions, their videos are an hour. My reactions are at least double. So I'm putting a lot into this as well. But this whole, as of recently, a reactor channel ran our videos. Why y'all ain't been say that? If that's really what happened, that's what happened. Why it took y'all 2 weeks to say that? Why you ain't hit me back and say that? And this is me. You don't owe me the hit back or nothing like that. You know what I mean? We're not friends. I don't know you. You don't know me. But you initially reached out and said, hey, I liked your reaction. I like your content. Thanks, man. We discussed some other things, and that was that. But why is it so, or somebody took my content, and then even if somebody did take your content, bro, y'all went and knocked out everybody's video over one person? And I got a bunch of other content going on. I'm rolling, but some people, they built their whole channel off of just your channel. I've been reacting to other people's content and other Pop the Balloons and other that. Now people are following suit, which is still cool. You know what I'm saying? I'm still fine with it. You know, but one person did this to y'all allegedly and y'all knocked out everybody's stuff without communicating anything. That's nuts. You know what I'm saying? With all I'm at 74 copyright emails. So that's 74 videos that I reacted to, counting the follow-ups and the catch-ups and whatever else. Every time I drop a video, I get limited to no ads, and it's the yellow $sign. So I get limited to ads, or I have to request that YouTube do a review because I had so many of my videos get copyrighted at one point. So it kind of ruined. I'm still going through this. That's why y'all getting the video slow right now. It kind of messed my channel up because it looked like I'm not following YouTube's guidelines. So that has hindered me, but what has helped me out a great deal is membership and y'all. So shout out to all the members. Shout out to all the people who give other people members. It has really helped out. So with all of that being said, on top of that, people are excited about this. But this kind of gives me the sense, and I'm thinking the worst because that's what I've been getting from this experience. I've been getting the worst. You know what I mean? This is how it will handle the no communication, me reaching out and still having no communication. That's weird from people that promote and push notifications, from people that seem pleasant and seem like a loving family and seem like a church-based Christian and push that narrative and have wonderful smiles. I get pleasantry from all of this, but how this was handled was not pleasant at all. This did not give me pleasant. It gave me like controlling, pull a carpet from under them. This is their content. They got every right to do whatever they want, but they do everything and push communication on their platform so much. This didn't make much sense. So I'm saying that like that. All right. And lastly, with this is, if selected, you'll get a response. So this is given, we're going to pick and choose who we like, what we like. I don't say anything too rude, too crazy, too disrespectful. Some of these channels get outlandish, but it'll let you know that at any given time, if you say something that they don't like last week, I made a joke. I said, oh, Arlette fit look like a Casa Azul bottle or something. That's just a joke. That's funny. You know what I mean? That's not no disrespect, but they could feel that way and they could pull a rug from back under me with the quickness. You're going to have to sign something and it's going to say, we get to do what we want. And I've been on this platform for some time. Like, you know what I'm saying? Since 2000, I've been uploading videos since like 2008, 2007 or something. But like, I've never been with a network or a company, you know what I'm saying, or dealt with anything like that because I wanted complete control. That's the beauty of YouTube. So I don't know. This is a bunch of unanswered stuff, and to randomly get this 2 weeks later is nuts. Why y'all ain't, what, it took y'all 2 weeks to write this little chat GPT 2 paragraphs? That's crazy to me. Now, lastly, a lot of y'all say, Pindell, create your content, create your own content. I'm working on that. I'm getting back into that. And a lot of y'all say, I don't know why y'all mad about it's their content. Reactors need to do their own stuff. 40% of my audience is between 25 and 35. 30% is between 35 and 45, and the rest is either above or under in the early 20s or teenage bracket. Newsflash, guys. This is someone who's been creating content and been doing content. When people come to me and be like, don't you want to be in the movies? Don't you want to be on the big screens? The movies have died down. And now all your movie stars and all your people that's on the TV shows, VH1s that you watch and Love and Hip Hop and Housewives, they're on YouTube. They're doing Amazon reviews on stuff. They know now you can own your own content. They have trickled over into the social media space. Wow, look what happened. So now, oh, just a YouTuber, you're not famous. Now some of the biggest streamers are getting more views than your favorite TV shows will ever get. So I know a lot of people got that old mindset and don't get it. YouTube is great. Creating content is great, but going live and streaming is the new move. Netflix knows that. That's why they try to say, let's do Pop the Balloon live. But there's no audience. There's no chat. Wasn't genuine. They're not everyday people. They're not regular looking people. Y'all put a bunch of LA folks up there. So streaming is the new wave. I want to say that nice and slow. Streaming is the new wave. The number one streamer in the world right now reacts to these Pop the Balloons, reacts to other people's content, reacts to drama, plays video games, hangs out in the room. If you look at it and be like, why is streaming so big? They just sit around and talk and chop it up. Streamers have your favorite musician and artist coming to them to promote their albums, to promote their brand new movies. Streamers are sitting down with the top artists in the world in their living room like it's nothing. That is the new wave. So all my old heads in the chat, all my unks and aunties, wake up. Why you don't just create your own stuff? People like who they like, and they want to watch who they want to watch. You can try to pull a rug from under all the content creators. But once they start watching reactions and get into it with who they like watching, It's nothing you can do about it. It's nothing you can do about it. So that, I hope that clears things up with, oh, y'all stealing content. Oh, y'all doing this. They literally, in the beginning, paid people, paid channels to push the clips. And now it's, don't post none of the clips, don't react. And now it's, oh, we had one person ruin it for everybody with just one single video. Y'all accumulated 1 million subscribers. Y'all do 1 million views every episode, 2 million views every episode. Y'all have a YouTube partner manager. You got somebody you can hit up right away to get that fixed. Hey, somebody got it, somebody whoop, whoop, whoop. It's fixed. Might take a day, might take 2 days. This is I don't know. You know what I'm saying? That's just me. And I love me a good conversation. I love me a good conversation, whether it's DMs, FaceTime, face to face. I love a good conversation because people, that will really, because in my mind, when I was reacting, and after I got the praise of, you did a great job reacting, after he went online and said, shout out to all the reactors, I felt appreciated. You feel me? I felt like, damn, they rock with my stuff. That's what's up. After I say, hey, Arlette, do it like this. Arlette, ask this. Then I see the next episode, 2 episodes later, it started to get done like this. I thought, oh, they watching. After I seen follow-ups and my name get mentioned, or reunions and my name get mentioned, I thought, oh, everybody cool. And then, everybody wasn't cool. Shit got shut down. So I know y'all excited about this message. I've seen y'all sent, I got 10, 15, 20 of these on my DMs already. I'm going to do some research into it. I'm going to see what's up. But I'm like, I'd rather rock out how I'm rocking now instead of signing on somebody taking another cut on top of YouTube taking a cut, and I'm still promoting their channel and their stuff, which I've been doing since the jump without them asking me. And to be treated like that, that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? So we'll see. That's my take on it. You know what I mean? That's where I'm at. Hope y'all enjoyed this reaction. I enjoyed it. I just wanted to jump into that and clear that up and make that make sense. All right? All right. And just to clarify, this is the actual contract. This is the link that they have. BM and AM Entertainment. Revenue sharing program application. Arlette and BM. Thank you for your interest in joining our official revenue sharing program for content creators. All right. Boom. So I've never joined one of these YouTube programs. You know what I'm saying? So back in the day when they used to have them, they used to be like year-long or 2-year-long. Like, remember when you used to have a cell phone deal and you was like, oh, you got to be with AT&T or Singular or Sprint or whoever for a year. You know what I mean? It used to be like yearly things, but I've never been with a program or a network or anything before. To be considered, please complete the form in full. The program offers a 60-40 revenue split in favor of the reactor. Now, I don't know how this is going to work out with YouTube because YouTube already, this is YouTube's breakdown. Here's the breakdown of how revenue sharing works on YouTube. Boom. If a partner has enabled fan funding features like channel memberships, super chats, super stickers, and super thanks, YouTube pays you 70% of that revenue. All right. So I'm guessing they wouldn't touch that. Watch page monetization right here. Boom. For traditional ad revenue on long form videos, partners receive 55%. So YouTube is taking 45%. So if they doing 60-40 and YouTube is already taking 45%, so you got 55%. So now they're taking 40% of your 55%. So that's what's going to happen with that. So now you might be looking at, I don't know, do the math, 20%, 25%. I don't know how that works. Shorts and monetization, shorts fees, partners receive 45% of revenue from shorts. So YouTube is giving you 55% of the revenue that you're making and taking 45. So, and then they're taking 40% of your 55%, and then you're left over from whatever that is. So that's they're taking a bigger cut in that. So thank you for reacting to our channel. We appreciate all the reaction channels, but yo, we need 40% of that. That's what we gonna do. You know what I'm saying? And on top of taking 40%, we have new rules for y'all. Please know participation is subject to approval at our sole discretion. So they get to pick. It's almost like when you show up at a restaurant or shop at a place and they look at you and say, hey, we can say we don't want your business. We can say just leave. We can say that at any time, just leave. You will be required to acknowledge and adhere to the content usage guidelines outlined below. If selected, you'll get a response by email. We look forward to reviewing your submissions. Here we go. Reactors must adhere to the following terms to qualify for revenue sharing. Violations result in cancellation of participation in the revenue sharing program. This right here, they can cancel at any given time. Before I even get into the top 4 things, I already know that this is about to be so broad that they're going to be able to pick and choose whenever they see fit. You know what I'm saying? So here we go. The contestant protection and what this does is not make it a genuine reaction. You know what I'm saying? It kind of have you walking on eggshells. You know, walk on eggshells. Do the reactions, but watch your mouth and watch your tone. Watch what you say and watch at any time. Because if you rub it the wrong way, we could shut this shit down. That's not a genuine reaction. You know what I'm saying? That's not. You're getting gagged a little bit. You getting NDA'd or some shit. Like you got a leash on your neck. Like you going too far. Get your ass back over here. Contestant protection clause. Reactors may only comment on behavior presented on the show. They may not encourage or personally participate in the harassment campaigns, including visiting contestants' social profiles to attack or insult them, doxing or exposing off-show personal details. So we have this right here. Let's take it step by step, one by one. Visiting contestants' social profiles to attack them. I don't think anybody, I don't personally go to these people's social medias to attack them. I'm just sometimes taken back, appalled, or wowed by contestants that present themselves as God-fearing, present themselves ready for love or ready for a relationship, and then you go to their profile and they're in the streets with weapons, substance abuse, nude, showing nudity, or even having OnlyFans links where they're showing or selling pornographic content. But they're on a pop the balloon show where we're looking for love, and it's supposed to be promoted and based and created by a Christian foundation, if that makes sense. So visiting contestants' social media, I will also say they put these contestants' social media on the screen. So if we don't have their social medias, we can't go to their social medias. But what do you think is going to happen when you post their Instagram? People are going to go to their Instagram. So that's even without the reactors doing it, people are going to go there. And that's just what it is. All the uproar around that is because people go there and they're appalled and they agree as well. Now, bashing or being over the top or calling people out of their name is wrong. Doxing is wrong. Exposing off show personal details is also wrong. But that's what your viewers like. You go to the latest reaction when the dude was on there twice. The dude was on there and he had BM and talking about, oh, BM, we got a match. And BM was like, oh, here you go. And he found a match with a girl from another episode, but he's been married twice. That's half of your comments on the video. So your regular viewers are already doing that. They're already going to say, oh, he was already married twice. He has a domestic violence. Oh, you got to watch out for this. Oh, he was on people's court, or he was on divorce court. Your viewers are already doing that and commenting that in the comment section, and they're not getting blocked. That's not getting deleted. Those type of phrases or words aren't getting banned. The math don't be mathing. And then even if you take to the personal info, I don't believe in doing this at all, but it's been times, even remember when they had the plumber on there, when he commented on the girl hair on her arms? Both of his exes came out of the woodwork and was on on TikTok sharing their stories of how they broke up and how he was and who he was. This is the brand y'all have created. So it's don't attack people, but what is it about her outfit you don't like? What is it about his face you don't like? You guys are setting up the messiness. You're setting it up. You're stirring the pot. You know what I'm saying? You cranking the heat up little. And then you get upset when you have people dig and research. We know this is a dating show. People are coming on the internet. This is what it is. This is what age we live in. And that's people go on Love and Hip Hop. People go on Baddies. People go on VH1 shows. People are going to dig and pry. You just have people making videos about the dig and pry. This is y'all product, man. Y'all created this by attaching these people's social media. Respect and non-defamation clause. Reactors may critique the show's content, but cannot defame or spread misinformation about it. BM they cannot spread or defame or spread misinformation about BM or Arlette as a public figure or producer. The Pop the Balloon brand as it relates to BM and Arlette. Accusations or narrative twisting that harms the reputation of the brand. Let's go back up here real quick. I have on numerous occasions had some of these guys, contestants, ex-girlfriends, ex-boyfriends reach out to me saying, hey, I want to come on your show. Can I do an interview with you? The plumber hit me up and said, yo, I want to come on and I want to defend myself about some things my exes have said. And I said, bro, I don't do that on here. I just react to the Pop the Balloon. I don't do that on here. Some of y'all favorite matches that are glorified. I've had exes come to me and share text messages and email me and DM me text messages, pictures. He was just at my house 2 days before he came on the show. He was a stepdad to my kid. I said, ma'am, I don't dig that far or pry that far into these people's lives. I just go over what is put online. The content and the Instagram, because that's what's put online. So, respect and non-defamation. Respect, that's so broad. That's so broad. I could crack a joke. Oh, I don't like Arlette's dress. Oh, BM. I could imitate BM's voice. This isn't Pop the Balloon or Find Friends. Oh, they could find that disrespectful and pull the rug. This is not a space to like, we want y'all to react. This is like, react this way. Glorify the show. Agree with the show. Go along with it. Like, what do y'all want? What? Like, this isn't something hopeful or something to be excited about on my end. It just looks like more shackles. You know what I'm saying? Put little chains on you and react, but you know what I mean? It's almost like how BM be talking to the people on the show. He gonna have the ability to do that to y'all signing up for this contract. Platform integrity clause. No use of your content to promote hate speech, harassment, or bullying, misogynistic, racist, or slander. We already got colorism on y'all episodes. I don't like you too light skinned. I don't like you too dark skinned. It's funny. Hold up, let me get that. All right. No use of content of hate speech. So that could be. I joke a lot. I could get hit with hate speech just by my freestyles, introing the videos, cracking jokes on the outfits. Harassment or bullying. That could be any joke I do. It could be deemed that. Do I bully people? I don't think so, but they could look at it and be like, hey man, this is bullying. We pulling back. You know what I'm saying? Imagine me just being uptight. I already know y'all gonna be like, man, this isn't the same. You know what I'm saying? This isn't the same at all. But let's hit up the definition right quick. Wow. Misogynistic. Feeling, showing, or characterized by hatred of or prejudice against women. All right? Related to misogynist. Why did y'all include misogynistic in here? But what's the version for guys? Misandry? Is it misandry? I don't know what that is. I gotta figure that out. But why isn't... Is it misandry? I don't know. Let me see that. Let me look it up real quick. Let me look up misandry real quick. Yeah. All right, so y'all included misogynistic, but did not include misandry. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Which is, hold up. I got it right here. Misandry is the term for hatred or prejudice against men or boys. It's often seen as the counterpart as misogyny or misogynistic. Why isn't that included? Why just misogynistic, guys? The hatred of guys isn't equal. And I talk about this all the time. Like, damn, Arlette be kind of biased with the joints. Like, she'll key. You know what I'm saying? She'll do a face like, you know what I'm saying? Why? Where's the equality on that? So we're going to protect women, but not protect men. Let's put both of those down here. Let's do that. But nah, it's just against women. You know, and I don't think I'm bashing. I don't think I'm misogynistic. I just simply state the facts. I try to hold people accountable. I try to, make it make sense. Most of the time, even before I say stuff, I'm like, whoa, y'all see how that's funny. But if it was flipped, it would be crazy out here. You know, guys will come out there and be like, man, I like nice feet. Oh, you got a foot fetish. But every week is, I don't like guys that you too short, you too short, you too short, you too short. Do you have a height fetish? Is that body shaming? Is me saying, hey man, you too big for me. Oh, you body shaming. Oh, you too short. Isn't that body shaming? Is that not body shaming? You see how it's a double standard? Let's make it make sense. Come on, guys. Here we go. Credit and visibility. Reactors must credit the official show and channel, which I already do. Include the original video link in the description, which I already do. Include a disclaimer that you are part of the official revenue sharing program. I guess you got to do that in the description or something. So, I don't know, man. I don't know. This is the thing that is scary about this is it's so bland. It could be at any given moment, they could be like, boom. And I want to be myself. I want to react. I want to crack jokes. I want to do what I'm doing. So I don't know. Let me know in the comment section, how do y'all feel about this contract? How do y'all feel about, what do you think? What do you think about it? You know what I'm saying? I do not believe that one channel did one video and it created all of this. I do not believe that. I do not. It sounds good. It's good. 2 weeks later, we're knowing this. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Let me know what y'all think. That's my final on it. I would love to hear what y'all think in the comment section. Right now, it's members only. You want to see the reactions? Hit the membership joint. And you know what I'm saying? They could take the whole revenue. I'd rather them take the whole revenue and I could be myself than walking on eggshells and having a leash around my neck and being and then not knowing and being scared. Oh, can I say that? Ooh, is that too much? From somebody that originally said, yo, I love the content. I love the content, man. I rock with your reactions. You know what I'm saying? That's just me. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section.